We're now at Thornbury Station, a station on the Mernda line in Melbourne's northeast. When the trains leave Thornbury, heading over to Mernda, they will go onto a Skyrail, and currently one of the tracks is in operation, and the second one is still under construction. And so trains are only using one track. So the section between here and Clifton Hill is being used as passing loops for trains to cross over. And the level crossing that you see at the south of the station, I think that's Hutton Street, but that's not slated for removal. And so if people want to get from Thornbury to Bell and Preston stations, which are currently being constructed as part of level crossing removals, they would have to take the shuttle buses from here or Regent. And trains are running express between here and Regent stations. And I'll give you a overview of the Skyrail bridge from the Route 11 86 tram connection bridge, which is called the Preston Depot Bridge, if you know what I mean. And yeah, the station is kind of quiet, but there's a few people here at the station. Touched off my card. Your Thornbury shuttle bus to Bell and Preston stations is located on Ethel Street. I can't pronounce that, but I think it's Ethel or Ethel Street, out the front of Thornbury Station. And there is some good news here. The new stations will open on Monday, the 5th of September, 2022, and that's very exciting. Unfortunately, I cannot attend the opening, but I will go to the stations a few days after opening, so that I can do another installment for you, everyone. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the tramway bridge, which connects routes 11 and 86. As shown on this sign here, which is a tram sign for Thornbury. Right here. So Route 86 is 220 meters to the left, and Route 11 is 380 meters to the right, that way. And here's the Hutton Street level crossing, which is not slated for removal. That is good for the Thornbury community. we're crossing the tracks, and we just saw a train head to the city. It'll stop at every station on the line. And over there's the shuttle bus stand, where commuters can change for shuttle buses to Bell and Preston stations. And we're going to be heading this way now. And we're on the other side of Thornbury Station. And here's the platform 1 side of the station from the outside. Got a nice got this like rather dislodged garden, especially right here. Kind of a mess. And here's the station building. Pretty outdated. And wait, this is the station entrance right here. And we're going this way. Right, and we can hear a train coming. And that is the train coming will be a Mernda service. Yeah, unfortunately this area is closed off. But I can peer through. I can see the train. Alright, so we're still walking to the bridge, yeah? Right, and we're approaching Miller Street. And over there, just to the left, if I can get it, we have to cross the road here first. Right, here's the Miller Street tram bridge. And I actually showed you this bridge in a previous episode of the Bell Level Crossing update video. Right, so we have to like cross the road here. Right, and so what now on the Miller Street tram bridge, and to the Thornbury end, you got the singular track junction, and so currently only one of the tracks is in operation on the bridge. But when the second track is finished, you can see that the track to the left currently just finishes there, and with the top ballast. But during when September arrives, construction will continue on the Mernda-bound track, and then it would connect up with the northbound track until the tracks line up with each other, and then the construction team would then weld them together. So and then this junction will no longer exist when the new Bell and Preston stations open. So if we rewind the clock back to May 2021, you will see this. So back in May 2021, the tracks used to be just some straight flat track with when construction was just starting on the level crossing removal here. But now the tracks curve onto the bridge here, and then they travel into the new Bell station. And between Bell and Preston, the tracks will remain on a viaduct. And the new Bell and Preston stations will be new vivid colour stations. So this would reflect the vivid coloured produce seen at Preston Market, which is not far from Preston Station. And as you can see, it's a good view. And so currently all trains are just using the southbound track in a bi-directional manner, but the construction team will expand the track until it meets with the northbound track by the junction. So it's kind of a big update to the Bell area, and over there you got the Preston Tram Depot, which is where a lot of the E-Class trams stable at. And so trains are running express between Thornbury and Regent stations, bypassing Bell and Preston stations. But the new stations will open on Monday, the 5th of September. I'll not attend it on the opening though. I'll attend it a few days after the opening. So what has been done here? Well, the power cable stanchions have been are now in place. The overhead power lines are nearly done on the northbound track, but they need a few more modifications so that it can actually reflect the power line that's on the southbound track. And the signals, which are on the signal right here and the signal farthest from the camera over there, both are covered up, and they need they need to be switched on when the new track is finished. And the section of the track between the fast signal and where the track ends, it's just covered in ballast. You can't actually see the sleepers. And there is a train approaching the new Bell station. It's bypassing it. And its next stop would be Thornbury.
Hey?
Oh my god.
Right, let's go to the top.
Here comes the train. Oh man. Yeah, the train just crossed the crossover. It's just pulling into Thornbury, waiting its next load of passengers. Alright, we got a train to Mernda. It's just now departing Thornbury station, and it's about to cross onto the single track. Hey. Next stop would be Regent. And we're heading back to Thornbury station, not to platform 1, but to platform 2. A lot of footy fans here today for the footy at the MCG today, between the Blues and the Magpies, must be.
Alright.
Hey, there's people running for the footy train. Oh no. Let's go. Let's go. just swerving onto the grass just to avoid the magpie. Hey, my next Miranda train is in 13 minutes. Hey, the platform 2 entrance looks like it's a shed right here. Alright, we got a Miranda express service approaching platform number 2. The train on platform 1 is delayed by 6 minutes, and it's scheduled in 3 minutes now. Yeah, but this train has to cross over because it has to wait for the train on platform 1. This is a shot of the Bell Preston Skyrail between Thornbury and Regent stations in slow motion. The train has now entered the single track line and is now travelling on the new rail bridge. New walls are starting to appear on the new rail bridge, and there will be walkways on the new bridges, which will be used in case of emergencies. The train is now passing through Bell Station. As you can see, the platforms are now finished. The basic modern amenities of Bell Station, like priority seating, bins, and lifts, have been installed. Bell Station will have a similar design to Coburg Station, but with a different design on the outside. As you can see, new coloured walls have appeared on the outside of the station. And Preston will be coming up soon. And Preston is actually built with an island platform, but first I'll show you what's been done on this side. And so there is a emergency walkway here that will be used in case of emergencies. The station has been finished on this side, the one that's pointing to Preston Market. Right, and the trains are crossing over back onto double track Formation Manor. Right. Right, we got the city-bound train approaching platform 1. Wow, you got a ton of footy fans here in the cab. Alright, so I just got off my Mernda Line train at Regent Station, which is next stop after Preston, and I just saw the city-bound train leave platform number 1, and the next train is actually due in 3 minutes rather than 20. Which is good, I suppose, because of all the footy fans going to the MCG. And the station buildings are quite outdated, and they really need an upgrade. And then after Regent is Reservoir, which is on a Skyrail as part of level crossing removals. Alright, we got the next city-bound train literally 4 minutes after the last one left. Oh, wheel slipped home there. Right, so we're just leaving Regent Station, and the buildings here are really basic. They really need an upgrade. Right, and rather an unusual feature of a old station is that they've added a car park here. Kind of an unusual feature of traditional basic stations. Right. And so we're walking beside platform 2, and you got another commuter car park on the platform 1 side, so that you can actually park your car on any side, just in case if you want to go to either Mernda or the city. Right. Here's the pedestrian crossing. Right. So with both sides. If there's a train coming. That way towards the city. And from the level crossing, you can actually see the Preston Rail Bridge. And only one track is still in operation, but the second one will be built by will be finished by the end of August. And here's a donation. They have another one of these at Sunbury. Right, this pedestrian footpath here, it is used by both pedestrians and cyclists. So you have to be aware of cyclists coming in any direction you're walking. And you can actually see the city in the background as well. And actually, the footpath, the far footpath that you can see over there, is pretty good for trackside spotting. For trackside, yeah, for trackside. Right, and wait, you got Regent Street. I think that's the name, right? Yeah, Regent Street. You've got Regent Street running up and down here, and with a level crossing just right here. Look both sides when crossing a road. It's traffic safety. No cars coming that way. Right, and here's the city of Darebin. We're in the city of Darebin, which is the local council. Right, and this is a good place to actually take photos and video footage trains. And you can actually see the Preston Rail Bridge as well. You can even see the city in the background. It's all in the far distance. Right. Right, so we've stopped here by the Mernda rail line on this footpath. Now, if I zoom in, you can see the Preston Rail Bridge, and the track to the right isn't connected to the existing northbound track. So during the end of August, the construction team will bend the new track and the existing track, and then they'll weld both of them together, and then trains will start using the new track once works are finished. Got a nice view of the city, so in the distance. It's also quite beautiful here. Right, we got the next Mernda train, just passing Preston. Right, and the train is starting to cross onto the northbound track. Right, you got a Flinders Street train coming in the opposite way. Right, and the train is now going onto the rail bridge. And it's approaching Preston Station. Alright, it's kind of windy, so apologies if the wind does get in the way of the audio. So we're heading to platform 1, and we're in the platform 1 commuter car park. So at Bell and Preston, there's not much that needs to be done other than the northbound track completion. Okay. The next train on platform 1 is due in 10 minutes. And next train on 2 is due in 5. So a 5-minute split between the two services. And here's the main area of the station. Right, and commuters have to go down this ramp here, and then they have to touch on with these validators here. Right, another Mernda train. This is a shot of the Bell Preston Skyrail now going in the opposite direction. The train is now approaching the new Preston station, which is currently being finished. Below is Murray Road. As you can see, the platforms are now finished. Both Bell and Preston stations will feature the new station signs in PTV colours. The middle of the platforms have been enclosed by these two fence lines. New lifts and help points have been installed. The train is now exiting Preston Station. Below is Kramer Street. The area below the bridge will be future-proofed for new community spaces. The train is now passing through Bell Station, going in the opposite direction, towards the city. The platform 2 side still needs a few more modifications to be done. Alright, and the second track, which is the northbound track, doesn't have the power cables. They will be installed by the end of August. Right, now we're crossing back onto the southbound track, and this track here is the northbound. We're approaching Thornbury. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more level crossing removal updates like this. And share the video to all your friends. And I will see you all next time. Take care.